It's a hockey stream on part 2 of episode 435 of the VIG Lounge, where this time the Global Series shifts to the Penguins having home ice advantage in Game 2 in this 2-game series in Sweden. Pittsburgh came away with a pretty convincing win in Game 1. Will they be able to do it where they have home ice as well? Or will the Predators finally have their chance to pounce? There's only one way to find out, but before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right into Game 2 of the Global Series, Penguins and Predators, NHL 26, here on the VIG Lounge. Crosby and Stamkos, two high-end talents, two sure Hall of Famers, winning multiple Stanley Cups. As the Penguins carry it in, speaking of Crosby, he'll get the first shot up. No, he won't. Nice defensive play by Yossi. Carries in the other way for Nashville. Shots blocked. Now up the left wing side to Crosby. Crosby looking to, trying to get the first shot on goal, and he won't this time either. My goodness, nice defensive work by the Predators. Collected by the Swede Erik Karlsson, who of course many fans are here to see in Stockholm. Wotherspoon to the net. There's a shot on goal finally. Turned aside by Saros. Here comes Stamkos. Thought it was going to be Stammer time, but Shilovs had other ideas. There's the attempt by Wotherspoon. Scorpion save by Saros, trying to excite the crowd. A little over 6 minutes gone. Puck shot on and stopped by Shilovs. There we go. See, that's how you know we're live, pal, and why I don't normally do streams in the morning. Save off the pad of Saros on the shot by Malkin. O'Reilly, who claims he's only had one good season in his entire career, coming from a Conn Smythe winner. But he did walk back backstage saying he was whiny. And I'm not going to argue with him, he kind of was. But at the same time, I get it. It's hard to be good about yourself when you're frustrated, so Marchessault to O'Reilly. Pad save off the shot from Marchessault by Shilovs. Penguins looking to try to get it out. Harrison Brunet, rookie defenseman, off to another rookie, and Kindle, he got a shot away. And the save made by UC Saros. He will get the whistle. Still waiting for the game's first goal. Michael McCarron, shot and a save made, rebound, turned aside by Shilovs. That pass was given away. That pass a little better, up to McGroarty. McGroarty sends it in. Left it along the wall by Kindle, backhand to the net, got his own rebound! And Saros went post to post. Under 10 minutes gone, under 10 minutes remained here in the first. It's been a dazzling show by the Tendies at this point. No score. As the Predators win a defensive zone draw. Erik Haula gave it away to Rust. Erik Karlsson. The bump. Now to Wotherspoon. Carried in by Sidney Crosby. Rust with a chance, denied. Karlsson. And the puck is brought back in by Ricard Raquel, who then lost it. Marchessault. Gave it away. And collected by Wotherspoon. Excuse me. Oh, man, it's hard to play when you got to sneeze. Sorry about that. And Marchessault scores. Predators with a 1-0 lead. And another former Conn Smythe winner, Jonathan Marchessault, gets the Predators on the board first. I'm going to say my sneezing had something to do with that. But be that as it may, Pittsburgh has some work to do. Down 1-0 with a little under 6 minutes remaining here in the opening frame. Now Evangelista looks to carry it in for the Predators. Penguins really having a hard time getting it out. Malkin trying to change that. Hounded by Josi. Malkin to the net! Oh, and a save once more by Saros. Letang. Big time hip check. Now up the right wing side and into the middle for Novak. Novak drifts into the right wing circle. He'll shoot off the pad of Saros. Stamkos. Nice set of moves there, but was not to be. Carried in now by Kindle. Kindle with a nice move of his own backhand. Turned aside by Saros. Carried in, almost carried in by Tomasino. He gets knocked off the puck at the blue line. Lizotte trying to work his way through, but be that as it may, the Penguins down by 1 as the Predators got a goal from Jonathan Marchessault. There it is in real time. As the Penguins have some work to do going into the second. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shot, edge, slight to the Predators, 7-6. Penguins out hitting the Predators, 7-3. I can't read. And the face-offs, 5-0 for Nashville, but nothing surprising there. See if things can change around for the Penguins here in the second, as there are 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go in Game 2 of this Global Series. Predators lead 1-0. Let's see if Pittsburgh can turn it around here in the second. Crosby wins the opening draw, but it doesn't mean anything. Penguins get it back in their own zone. Rust has it. Tried to get it to Raquel. It's given away. Here's Evangelista. Josi. Penguins having a real hard time getting it into the zone. Here's Brady Shea. Now to Josi. Josi gave it away to Carlson. Now it's on the stick of Crosby. He lost it. I don't even know. I shouldn't even bother trying to shoot anymore or pass or anything. I should just give up completely at this point. I can't do a damn thing. Oh, my goodness. Predators carried in now by Stamkos. He's going to score right here, isn't he? No! Crosby carries in for the Penguins. Lost the puck, though. Rust with a shot. Turned aside by Saros. Out to the blue line for Letang. He lets it go. Denied. Another post-to-post. Apparently you can't go post-to-post against Saros. All 5'11", able to stretch out and make another save down low. Rust. Right wing circle. Adjusts. Trying to get a shot away. Couldn't do it. Crosby has it out of the corner. Got a shot away, and that one's denied too. The Predators are just blocking everything, so I don't think I'm going to score at all. It's going to be a 1-0 win or more for the Predators at this point if it keeps up. I mean, I'm not frustrated at all. Here comes Justin Brazeau. Why bother shooting? It's just going to get blocked. Rebound! Denied by Saros. Puck brought in by the former Predator Novak. Pad save Saros. And it looks like the Penguins are going to get a man advantage. Roman Josi going to the box. Man, a lot of stick work. Josi with a cross check. And the Penguins have a chance to tie it with the extra skater. Let's see if we can win a draw here. Tall order. And maybe we can score with the second power play unit. Malkin does win the draw. Back to Brunik, and Saros able to come out and make the save. 10:38 remaining. Yeah, we're going to highlight UC Saros. He's been making some fantastic saves. Saros and Sheelovs. Malkin won it back to Brunik, but Brunik could not gather the puck. Now Letang has it. He'll motor. Get it to Novak. That's the second unit that's taking up a lot of the power play time. Pad save. Now Brazeau has it. And Saros will swallow that and hang on. Pittsburgh out shooting Nashville 14-8, but that doesn't matter. As we now have Ryan O'Reilly with a quick draw. He's probably going to win it now then. No, Malkin won. Wow. Back to Brunik again off the pad of Saros. Drifting. Novak with a backhand rebound score! A unique goal from Harrison Brittany to the goaltender. Sorry, the Penguins have tied it at 1. Brunik just hung out at the side of the net and put it past Saros. And Tommy Novak's got a point on that one, the former Predator. And at the halfway mark of this game, it's a brand new one. Here comes Brazeau. Brazeau walks around. Oh, he just ran out of room. What a goal by Harrison Brunik. Brazeau is trying to bull his way through. Knocked off the puck, though. Regathered by Mantha, who was red hot in game number 1 of the Global Series for Pittsburgh. Wish that was the case IRL, but be that as it may, Pittsburgh did get a point out of that. Hopefully they can get a win on Sunday. The reason why I'm doing it now is I'm not going to be streaming before 9 a.m. on a Sunday. I can guarantee you that. Crosby got a shot away. It got blocked. And the Penguins now are down a man. What for? I don't know. What is that exactly? Goalie interference, I guess? I honestly don't see a penalty there whatsoever. I mean, I don't know. My eyes aren't the best, so maybe I'm missing something. But that didn't look like anything, really. Blake Lizotte won a draw. Looked to get it out. Got it as far as the neutral zone. And there's a goal. Jonathan Marchessault, this time on the man advantage, and the Predators lead it 2-1. And Philip Forsberg is jumping quite awkwardly for some reason. And just like that, the Predators have another lead, and Jonathan Marchessault has both goals for Nashville. 5:50 remaining in the second. Each team has a power play goal. That save. And we're going to be right back to where we were with a 1-goal lead for Nashville, maybe looking for more as we're getting to the final 5 minutes of the second period. Pittsburgh had all the momentum until a questionable interference call on Brian Rust. I don't know, maybe he lightly tapped Saros. I'm really not sure. But either way, Penn's trying to get it back. Here's a right-handed 81. This time for Pittsburgh. Kindle with a shot. The rebound's there. Saros has it. Surprised that wasn't interference because we were jamming away at a loose puck. Draw one by Nashville in their own zone. Kept in along the wall. Brunick with a hit. And he'll bring the puck in. Has the only goal for Pittsburgh. Looking for a second one. Eric Holland got absolutely leveled. Up the right side to Rust. Ryan Rust carries in. He'll get a shot away. Saved by Saros. The rebound collected by Carlson. And he was knocked down. Penguins look to come away with it. Carlson will do just that. Erik Karlsson lets it go. Rebound off the pad. Rebound score! It's tricky for a goal unless you are a Barber. It's tricky! Tricky Ricky. Man, I wish he was part of the Global Series in real life. But he has that hand injury. But what a beautiful rebound goal. Something out of nothing. As Saros fought the initial shot and gave away that rebound, and Raquel made no mistake. Game's tied at 2 with 4.7 to go in the second. After 2-2 after 2, excuse me. Penguins and Predators are tied after 40 minutes. There, now we finally got it right. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Penguins doubling the Predators in shots, 24-12. Hits, 20-8, also favoring Pittsburgh. Faceoffs a lot closer, 8-7 now. Slight edge for Nashville. Each team 1 for 1 on the man advantage. And setting ourselves up for quite the exciting third, even if I'm making a little bit of mistakes on the commentary front of things. Apologies for that. Not fully awake here, but trying my best. As Stamkos hits the ice, courtesy of Chris Letang. But 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Let's see what this third period has in store, shall we? Who will come away with a win and another precious 2 points in Sweden? Crosby wins it. Gets it to Rust. Rust shoots. And a backhand shot denied off the stick of Raquel. Out to the blue line now for Karlsson. Karlsson looks to crisscross with Wotherspoon. Tried to set up the one-timer, but it got blocked. Penguins have it back. Rust. Cross to Karlsson. Now up to Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon will let it go, and he got it off the crossbar. Regathered again. A second-time rebound score! Raquel! Wayne Hammond with a goal from 67. And the Penguins take their first lead. It's 3-2. 2 shots off the crossbar, both off the stick of Parker Wotherspoon. And then Raquel able to finish it off on the rebound. Penguins really trying to turn it on here in the third. Up to the right wing side, now to Rust. Rust shoots! Pad save, rebound, went wide! Oh, what a feed in front to Malkin, but he couldn't finish. That would have been a fantastic goal. Here comes O'Reilly. Couple of pad saves for Shilovs. Now Brazeau. Up the middle to Malkin. Malkin lets it go! And Saros will hang on. And of course, we're going to highlight UC Saros again. I have to admit it, he's been quite spectacular for the Predators this game. Really stretching out with the pads. And the ones that don't, they just bounce off them. 14:09 to go here in the third. Pittsburgh finally with a lead off back-to-back goals from Ricard Raquel. Letang with a shot from the blue line off the pad of Saros. Maybe hoping for a tip. Letang tried to skate his way in. Gave the puck away. Wide open. And a save point blank by Shilovs. Now Letang carries it again. He's trying to create a little space for himself. Mantha scores! Oh, Anthony Mantha! Oh, Anthony Mantha! And the Penguins have a 2-goal lead. It's all about creating chaos in front of Saros. He reached back, stopped the shot by Letang, and then Anthony Mantha was able to poke it home. And Anthony Mantha now has 19 goals on the year and 25 points overall. Doing fantastic here for Pittsburgh. Now, shot off the pad of Saros by the rookie, or well, sophomore, I guess I should say. Rutger McGroarty. And Yossi came in offside. So we're going to do this draw at center. Kendall trying to drift his way in. Hanging out in the right wing circle. Kendall with a backhand! Oh, and Saros got across to deny the young rookie for the Pens. 18-year-old Ben Kendall. Caleb Jones up to Kendall. Nice shot and a save up high by Saros, so hang on. Here's the Penguins' schedule as they head home to take on the Wild and the Kraken. Of course, I will have those games for you. Oh, nice goal in front. Michael Bunting, the former Penguin. Must be a highlight reel goal for Bunting as they celebrate. And it's all created again off the stick of Marchessault. Yeah, we don't need to see any more of that, thank you. Michael Bunting with his 5th of the year. It's 4-3. Crosby. Well, I thought Marchessault had a piece of that, but in terms of the assist, but I guess not. Shot blocked. Nice defensive play by Harrison Brunick. Then the puck's given away. And here we go. O'Reilly's going to tie it right here. No. I just don't have any faith in this game right now because we've been battling from minute one, it felt like. Malkin. Cross to Brunick. Up the right side now to Brazeau. Brazeau knocked off the puck. The Penguins are really trying to get it out here. And they will. Justin Brazeau knocked off his stick. Forsberg. Now to Yossi. Now to Evangelista. Penguins really trying to hang on to this one-goal lead. Malkin will gain the red line. Send it in. Collected along the wall by Raquel. Couldn't get a shot away. Got a rebound chance, though. And Saros denied it. Kept in by Ryan Shea. Got jostled, then hung on. Got a shot off and a glove save by Saros. In an absolutely wild sequence here. And now, extra attacker for Nashville. Off the pad of Shilov's. Carried in for Crosby. Tried to get the empty net, but it got blocked. Now it's Letang. Carried in. Kick-off scores! No goalie in net to read that one. But for a man that has had so many chances tonight, as Chris Letang jumps awkwardly, Ben Kendall gets the empty net goal, and with his play tonight, there's nobody more deserving. Pass across to Brunick. Up now to Novak. He'll try to shoot, and he got blocked. The Penguins hang on, get the empty net insurance, and win this one 5-3. How you doing, Iceberg? All these wild scramble goals. Only way to beat Saros this time. But the Penguins do come away with another precious 2 points in regulation and are able to overcome 2 one-goal deficits to go up for a 5-3 victory. Let's take one last look at the stats before we wrap things up. Shots on goal, 39-25 in favor of the Penguins. Hits 29-17, also favoring Pittsburgh. Faceoffs close, 13-10, but Nashville does win in that exchange. And each team was 1-for-1 on the man advantage. But as I said before, the Penguins were able to rally and come away with a huge 2 points. 5-3 victors here in Game 2 of the Global Series. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of the VIG Lounge. I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. Until next time, I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a satisfying Saturday, everybody. And if you're watching the UFC tonight, enjoy the fights. And hopefully we won't see too much of a certain U.S. political figure because we're in New York. But I have my doubts. Anyway, cheers, everyone.